Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Stan Ross is our subject, making his Double-A debut in this one, so this is probably an exciting day for him.
Well, I'm sure it is, but he knows he's got a long road ahead of him to the major leagues. He wasn't a top draft pick, so he likely won't be on the fast track to the show. Unless, of course, he starts really putting up big numbers in the minor leagues. Still,
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Garth Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
And that's with the two-seam fastball.
Coming to the plate now, Stan Ross. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. In now, Stan Ross. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stan Ross will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Johnny Diaz will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Oh, it's just so nice to be able to bring in a reliever that can...
One down.
Jeffrey McNeil will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Stan Ross ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Go clutch up for us here.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball.
Clutch up for us. Right guy, right place.
Left field and deep. McNeil ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Right here, on the
Oh,
back.
and he runs right through the stop sign. And a relay to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. Joe Mahalo Stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded up the first baseline. Ross gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
7 hits.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK? Marshall Lind steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is on the ground to first. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Stan Ross, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and a couple of men left. Marshall Lind will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out.
Brian Acevedo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch, and that's where you just take that force out at second. Get them.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Rangel. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Now to the plate, Stan Ross. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, Matt, the pitcher may have thought the runner might be on the move right there, so he slide steps to hang on to him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Rangel is after it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete, and the home team leads it.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
Adam Rangel will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across. Maurice Bunning will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stan Ross ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest. Stan Ross digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Chopped weakly to the left. Acevedo fields it cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Well, everything looked okay here on the pickup and transfer, but then you see him just fire this thing straight into the box.
Ken Hawley will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
McNeil over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Mike McKinney will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. It's a win for Chattanooga. They come out on top 6-5.
Thank you for joining us here.
Good night, everybody.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game number 3 of this new season between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Daniel Garcia will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving.
Stan Ross will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
TJ Blocker will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Grantham has a read on it, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stan Ross will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Stan Ross.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1.